Welcome, 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 welcome.
The Mimi Show, the Mimi Show, it's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show, it's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show, it's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, it's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 yeah. The Mimi Show is the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 oh. The Mimi Show is the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 oh. He's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 yeah.
Oh, the original song. It's the Mimi Show. I forgot how it goes. It's the Mimi Show. 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 Oh, yeah. It's all about the girl. Who is it about? Meghan. Who is it not about? Harry. Thanks for coming back, Maureen. Thanks for seeing. It's good to see you. Chick with the crown, Ziggy Lee. And hello, Demon Dictator. Welcome. Welcome to the Mimi Show. Now, Tom Bauer is still talking crazy about Meghan. Okay? He is telling us that she is the manipulator. She is the brains behind the whole situation. She brainwashed him into this situation. Meghan separated Harry from his loved ones so she could take full control over him. He is now under this spell. And I would call it, like Donald Trump called it, P-whooped. You can call it what you want, but you see the weakness. You see the traitorness. You see the unforgivableness things that Harry has conjured. He has allowed this woman to destroy him. his reputation, his looks, everything he had going for him, he doesn't anymore. He doesn't. He does not anymore. He's a frog. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. A frog. Who wants a frog? Who wants a prince that turned into a ribbit? Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. He is not a man. He can't stand up to his wife. He doesn't put his foot down. He lets her run all over him. She calls the shots. She says when to go and not to go, what to say and what not to say. Meghan wears the pants up in that house. She's the reason for the season. Yes. And Tom Bauer is busting this book wide open, and he's showing us the narcissistic piece about her that will never change. And with the change, she will never be loved the way she has craved. Her popularity is non-existing. She exists as a person that married Harry. But other than that, the story kind of ends right there. There's really nothing else more to it, unless you consider the JAMA scam. Unless you consider the JAMA scam, the sprinkles, the love with Meghan, her shows. How many times have she branded herself and said to Oprah Winfrey on the Oprah show that she did not deliberately come to America to become famous or brand herself? And she's doing exactly what her and Oprah said that she was not intending to do. So she lied. You came over here to brand yourself. You separated yourself from your husband. You said you guys were not going to work together professionally anymore. You were going to do your own thing. Your husband cannot command a crowd. He's a $50,000 appearance person. And he is not getting called on a weekly basis. It's very rare and in between. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Camilla. Hi, Imagine. Image. I'm going to call you Lean. Let's all welcome Lean. Meghan is driving the crazy train. Harry is the passenger. The problem is too dumb to see it. How long are you going to be living the life of your wife, Harry? Is it all about her and not about a group of the family? Is it all about making her rich? She can't even do that on her own. She can't do it. She tried year after year after year, and nothing we have seen that has been worthy of a deal, of Netflix re-signing her. What? karma is happening to Meghan. And I don't think she realized it, that it's downhill from now. There's nobody knocking on the door saying, we want you. Did he? We need to get that demon dictator. We definitely need to do this. Yes, yes. That's why I have friends in high places like Demon Dictator, places I never go, but she goes. And that is awesome. I would love to get that interview. All the flower sprinkles in the world cannot elevate you from the gutter. Let's let Tom Bauer break it down to us and tell us who this person is. Is Tom Bauer wrong? Or is it Meghan? Huh? Is it Meghan? Or is it Tom Bauer? Is he lying on her? Is he making up stories? Is he saying that she brainwashed him? That Camilla said that she brainwashed Harry? Is that true? That she is behind Mexit? Is that true? It was her idea. Demon Dictator seems to think I kicked out. I don't see the Queen kicking her out because that would mean defeat. I think the Queen was trying very hard to make Meghan and Misfit a part of their family, but the Misfit just wouldn't fit. It just won't fit. It's a serious misfit.
About and sexual assault and girls, despite the
It's a serious misfit thing.
Why shouldn't Andrew be hung, drawn, and quartered? You know, at the end of the day.
But I don't believe that she got kicked out. I believe she wanted to get kicked out. I believe she wanted to leave. I believe she hated the UK. I believe she hated it, shaking people's hands. I believe she hated going on those world tours that she didn't orchestrate. She didn't want anybody telling her what to do. Tom Bauer.
Next, top biographer Tom Bauer. More on that new book, Betrayal, Power, Deceit, and the Future of the Royal Family. Have a listen.
While we're on and we've got you, and by the way, peeps, the book is fantastic. 26, Betrayal, Power, Deceit, and the Fight for the Future of the Royal Family by our very own Tom Bauer. The King has come in for quite a bit of criticism recently over Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. One of the most regular things that gets said to me on the show is, yes, they've called him out. Yes, he's been exiled. Yes, he's living. But so many people say to me, hold on a minute. You are still paying King Charles for your brother, who thought it was a good idea to have a relationship even after he'd served time as the most notorious paedophile in the land. You're paying for him to have a chef and a valet. That doesn't sit with the hard-working Brit who goes, you know, this isn't enough. Where do you see this ending? Do you think you'll go to jail, by the way, Tom?
Well, I have my doubts about the criminality of what his appalling treatment, appalling behaviour. But, of course, Andrew is culpable of the most terrible, terrible sins, including lying to the nation in the Newsnight interview. I think the problem with Charles is always weak, has always been afraid of confrontation. He left it far, far too late.
No, I don't believe that about King Charles. No one likes confrontation. I don't think he's weak. I just think he's diplomatic. I think he tries to find the good in everyone. And I think that, you know, him calling him weak, he doesn't have a justification behind that. So I say you're wrong, Tom Bauer, on that particular piece. He is not weak. He is just does the things how he's going to do it. He's the king. He decides, not no one else. And I think he's serving his country. And I love it. He's putting duty before the BS. You guys don't agree with me about King Charles? You think he's weak? Do you think he's not capable of being the King of England? Do you think he should step down? Do you think he knew about, Andrew's situation? Like, let's continue.
To bring Andrew out of the public spotlight and literally push him into exile in Sandringham. And now we're all paying the price. The monarchy is paying the price. But unfortunately, this saga has a long way to go, and it's going to constantly damage the royal family.
Well, I think that's the point. People are going to demand greater transparency. And people will say to me, unfortunately, the king is in a position where he's harbouring a criminal suspect. And that criminal suspect, who can be a...
Oh, my God. The king is harboring a suspect. That is taking that way too far. See, and I lose respect for these people when they talk like this. Harvesting a fugitive. If he was a fugitive, when all he have to do is just turn him in, he's not a fugitive. He's not obstructing justice. He is in plain sight where they can find him if they need to come and get him. But to say that, what do you think, Demon Dictator? Oh, Kamari said the king is a wuss. He can't be in half out with his son. Half in. You think he's half in and half out? What do you think he should do about his son? What would you do? I agree with you about the King Charles. In no way should he step down. No, he's the King of England. He needs to serve his country like he's doing and ignore the BS. And thank God that he does. Because if you listen to other people's advice and opinion about you, you may decide that that's what you think of yourself too. But I don't think he's weak. No. If he stepped down, that's a weak move to me. That would be a weak move to me if he decided to step down. And only if he was doing it because of the cancer. Then he wouldn't be weak too. Okay, that is a good way. What reasons are you going to give to your kids? Are you not going to give them a reason at all? You don't have to, I guess, Kamari. You're just going to take them. Yes, I know what you meant. Yes, he did. He did, harboring a fugitive. Andrew is not a fugitive. I think the king needs to put his big boy crown on and remove Harry and Meghan's titles. Otherwise, the public will have no respect for him. Is that what they're waiting on? That's interesting. That's interesting. The public wants their titles removed. Woo, still.
accused of the lowest of the low is still living the life of royalty. Somebody said to me, he could, any court case, he can do a Paul Burrell and get out simply by saying, I told my brother, and the king can't turn up as a witness. It's just a tawdry affair. And when you put in this amazing book about Harry and Meghan, and when you look at Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, the peril for the royal family has never been greater, has it, Tom?
Well, I agree with you. I mean, this is a great existential crisis, but on the whole, the British public, by a majority, still favours the monarchy over having President Angela Rayner, or God forbid, someone even worse.
God.
So I think that we'll survive it all. We've gone through quite a few earthquakes over the past 1,000 years, but it's a very bad moment for the royal family, and it does need somebody of great wisdom to navigate it back to safer waters.
Do you think, it's a strong question, but it's one that I've been asking for weeks, and some people recoil in horror. Do you think his love for the monarchy and everything that's so important, King Charles, and I give him credit that he spent 70 plus years waiting for his job, and that only happens when your mother dies. Do you think if he was faced with the issue that the only way to save the monarchy would be to stand aside, wipe the slate clean, and let his son and daughter-in-law accede to the throne?
And see, that bothers me, mister, because it's like you're trying to push the king to move aside and to let William and Catherine have it. He's one of those people because he keeps edging it on. And we do not need a clean slate. This is the clean slate. It goes in order. He's the king, and then William will become the king in due season and in due time. But until then, stop trying to kick the king to the curb. Stop trying to kick the king to the curb. Leave the king alone. The king is coming. The king is coming. Leave the king alone.
Do you think using the excuse of his illness, he might do that for the better good of the British monarchy?
I don't believe in abdication. I think you can't pick and mix with the monarchy. You get.
He doesn't believe in abdication. And I don't either. Unless it was something really erroneously hindrance that he did personally. But he is not responsible for his brother's sins.
Get it hereditary, you get it for life. The succession is done on death. And I don't think it would strengthen the monarchy whatsoever. In fact, it would weaken the monarchy. It would be like having 5 prime ministers under the Tories.
What, in 3 weeks or something like that? Yeah.
Yes. I mean, you can't do that. No, the monarchy has got to find a way out of this. They will. It'll take.
Yeah, the monarchy is going to make it. And Meghan and Harry or Andrew is not going to be the downfall of the monarchy. Okay? There's too much love for it. Even over here in the United States, we do. Pickle says, question for all. Is the Not My King related to the movement of having King Charles step aside? I don't know. People have put responsibilities on the king that he doesn't deserve, says Demon Dictator. 7 likes, guys. Come on and hit that subscribe button. It's right there. It's not like it's on another page. It's on my page. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Hit the like, hit the like. Hit the like. I'm going to set a goal. Yeah, my little gold has slowed down. I'll still put it out there though. Oh, thank you, Maureen. You're a sweet dog.
Take time, and that's the only way of solving the problem.
But Harry and Meghan currently will do anything for a few quid. Do you think at some point he would want to come back? Maybe that will be the breakdown of his marriage. You think the king will survive, but there will be a need and a desire from the British people for far greater transparency down the line, because people believe that there's been so many cover-ups and so many lies, right?
I think that is a problem. And of course, Charles himself is guilty of quite a few transgressions, as I showed in my original book, The Rebel Prince.
Yep.
He's not lily white at all.
Do you think that's one of the reasons why he's soft with Andrew? Because he's scared that Andrew might bleat?
Absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind that whenever he raised the issues with Andrew, Andrew replied, look what you did with Camilla while you were married to Diana. Look what you did with money with Michael Fawcett and getting cash for access to raise money for your charities. It's been a great problem for Charles. He comes to the whole problem of Andrew with baggage of his own. And that's the problem. We do need to wipe the slate clean.
We all come with baggage. We all have something we don't want to remember, or something we did, or something we could have done differently. You know, I'm sure there's things in our lives that if I could go back and change them, I would do a lot of things differently. I would be rich. Endless money. Endless. And I still can do that. But we'll see what happens. If I can get them super chats up, maybe I will become that millionaire. Pickles, they're not my king. Protest is against using taxpayers' money to fund the royal family, who are very wealthy in their own right, because maybe they've saved their money through the years of the taxpayers' money. But don't they give a lot, Demon Dictator? Huh? Yeah.
We hope that William and Kate will do that
in time.
But we've got to wait, and there's a long way to go still.
And just two more questions. Fergie seems to be traipsing around America.
He comes to the whole problem of Andrew with baggage of his own. And that's the problem. We do need to wipe the slate clean. And we hope that William and Kate will do that
in time.
But we've got to wait, and there's a long way to go still.
And just two more questions. Fergie seems to be traipsing around America trying to sell a story about cloning corgis. The girls have been dragged into this as well. I remember being interviewing, I think it was Andrew Loney, and saying, we're all having a go at these poor girls aged 6 and 8 being dragged to America. Turns out they were 18 and 20. There's stuff in the papers over the last couple of weeks that maybe their marriages are under pressure. Those three, Fergie, Eugenie and Beatrice, have questions to answer as well, don't they, Tom?
Well, they do. They do indeed. And I think I'm rather disappointed. I was always told that the daughters were decent and lily-white clean. Clearly, they were under the influence of their parents, but clearly as well, how they raised the money for their own hugely expensive standard of living is also to be answered. And Fergie has always been an unexploded or exploded landmine. It has been a complete catastrophe, that whole relationship and bringing her into the royal family. I mean, the real problem, Jeremy, is that both Fergie and Meghan have got one absolute dynamite asset in their pockets, and that's a book. And they can write whatever they like and get away with it. And the more sensational and the more dishonest.
But nobody is going to pay tens and millions of dollars for Meghan's book. They wrote one. Did they make tens? Not The Spare. Before that one. Oh, but Scobie's book. I mean, that's her book. So when she does write her memoir, whatever she writes, it's going to be a whole bunch of liathon, manipulation, talking about the royals, and how she's the victim, the Mimi victim.
The better, and that is a great problem for the royal family.
Do you think that on the back of everything, and this book is, by the way, as I said, fantastic, out Thursday, the 26th Power, Betrayal, Power, Deceit, and the Fight for the Future of the Royal Family by Tom. Do you think that, yes, the light is far brighter on the royal family, but you do think the royal family will survive this in some way or other, but change will be needed?
I think that I'm sure the royal family will survive. My fear is they haven't got the greatest advisors around them.
Yes, they will survive. How many times is he going to ask that question? Yes, if you stop trying to make the king abdicate, they will survive. Leave him alone. I want to thank Lisa B for my super chat. Yes. Woo! Honey, we got another one. Go, Lisa. 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 Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for 2 great lives today. Always a pleasure watching you while working. Thank you, Lisa B, for my super chat. Let's put some hearts and some fanadoos in the chat for our lovely Lisa B. Yes, honey. Put those fanadoos. Where are my fanadoos at? Where are my fanadoos at? Fanadoo. Oh, 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 fanadoos. No, I don't. I think they're millionaires, Kamari. Millionaires. They're not even billionaires. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for the fanadoos. Woo, Fanadoo. Marine the machine. Keep going with all your amazing topics. Thank you, Marine. You're such a sweetheart. I really appreciate your support. Thank you, Marine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, keep going with all your amazing topics. I appreciate that. You don't know where we're going to go, but we're going to go together. Thank you, Marine. Let's put some hearts and some more fanadoos in the chat for our lovely, wonderful Marine machine. I don't know why I'm saying that. I know you probably don't like it, so I'll stop saying it. Thank you, Marine. Oh, I'm so grateful for my super chats and my super stickers. I really am truly grateful for them. I can tell you guys how much I've raised so far this month. You want to know? I don't like, it's not like, whoa, because I don't charge that much for my membership. Where is it? Ooh, $288. That's not bad. Put that towards Kara's education fund or her next project. She needs to start swimming again. Oh God, speaking of swimming, me and my husband got to tend to the pool. It needs some tender loving care. As a matter of fact, I want to call somebody out to clean it. See if I can just. Oh God, dang. They are billionaires. When you sum it all up, sorry about that, Kamari. Wrong information. That's their property, but all the property belongs to the people. I thought all their stuff really belongs to the people. Oh, Thank you.
And that really is a problem. I think they're trying to strengthen the advisors. They've got a very poor prime minister to advise them. They don't have a good cabinet secretary to advise them. So this is the great problem for the royal family in the last few years. They've been poorly advised. And unfortunately, King Charles is somebody who never takes advice if it's the what.
I mean, that's pretty good. That's in a month's time. But that is not nearly going to get me to where I can work from home. I wanted to say something to you guys. I forgot. Shoot. I forgot.
What advice he doesn't like. And he always fires the advisor rather than he listens to the advisor's unpleasant recommendations.
I've heard that.
And that's a great problem.
Now, we know each other well enough. I'm blowing smoke where it needs to go. Book. I'm going to be talking about it. I'm going to ask you a question. Are you all right? Will you answer any question for me?
Okay, this is going to be good. And I hope it's about pickles. Whoa, pickles. Thanks, Letitia. I really enjoy your channel. Pickles, I enjoy you being here. Thank you so very, very much. Thank you, Pickles. Mwah. You want a song, Pickles? Pickles, 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 pickles. Thank you, Pickles, for my super chat. Thank you, Pickles. Maureen, I'll give you a song too. I forgot to sing for you. Let's put some hearts in the fans in the chat for Pickles from my super chat. Thanking Lady Letitia, really enjoying your channel. Great. You know what? I was going to come up with a suggestion, but it was a joke. Maybe not a good one. Woo! Thank you, Pickles. Oh, so sweet. And let me sing. Put them where the fans at. Where the fans at? Thank you so much. You guys' help goes so far. It really, really does. That month when it posts, I'm like, oh, thank you. So it really does go a long way.
Yeah, okay, go on.
Are you planning another book?
I am.
Is it going to be on Nigel Farage? Because you've been seen at every single presser. Is it going to be on Nigel Farage?
It is indeed, yes.
When can we expect that?
Well, sometime next year. I mean, books take a little bit of time to research and write.
Is Nigel part of this, or is this you from a distance?
No, I mean, I've known Nigel for some years, and whatever people.
Thicks and Tom, thank you so much indeed for joining us on Breakfast this morning. You take care, my friend.
All right, guys. That's it for me today. I want to thank you. I was going to stay an hour, and I probably will stay another 10 minutes because I'm going to do some talking. I want to thank you for joining me today. Thank you so very, very much. I do really, truly believe that Meghan and Harry are in some trouble because they don't have they don't have deals. They don't have this constant flow of cash. And the way Meghan spends on a dress, like $3,000 for a dress or, you know, something crazy like that. How is she going to keep up with this lifestyle of hers? You know? We're having an Easter party. Come and join us. Annabelle should be joining us with some readings. Oh, we're having an Easter party. That's going to be fun. And maybe we can do some trivia. You know, and you know what's the good? Like maybe I can do some trivia of what we talked about during the week. You know, Maureen, wouldn't that be good? But I wonder what the HRH, the Queen, was worth. Not sure what you mean, Kamori. Oh, that is so good, Doodoo Bird. You're such a... Oh, hi, Polly. Welcome back. Easter party. Okay, yes, the quizzes are fun. I really like the quiz. It's funny, too, guessing it. Oh, my God. Remember Dani last night? Let's talk about that for a sec. Okay. Let's see. Dani had me fooled. I was convinced, especially at first. I was like, oh my God, I've never heard her sound like that before. And when Official King Payne said it as well. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. So I'm believing it. I'm tripping. Because I've never heard Dani's voice like that before. And so here it is right here. She came on and she explained it was an April Fool's joke. And once I realized that she was saying little things in the background.
Face real pretty, yes, giving beat, skin glowing, yeah, I stay on fleek.
Could start using her stuff, but I just think that, you know, I might have to do certain things to get her stuff, like to use her tablet and to use her like get food from her. I think I might have to do strange things. Strange things for change.
No. She is so funny. I was like, so here, let me see my face, guys. I was like, oh my God. I said, my first thought was, I was thinking like, why didn't she call me? But like I did think that. I was like, why didn't she call me? But I wasn't upset that she didn't. And when she made that statement about Tulsa was her only friend, I was like, no, that's not true. Because I know I'm her friend. So I knew that part wasn't true. But what I'm saying is that but no, I wasn't like that. Like, no. I was more concerned than anything. And then Polly, thanks to Polly, And Lisa, yeah, I'm back again, girl. I was like, oh my God. But then I thought too, I said, Dani would never get on here and let anybody record her. That was my first thought. And then let her ops know, even get a clue, a sniff of what's going on with her in that capacity. I said, this is weird. I thought it was weird, but I was still concerned because I did not know at first. I just was thinking that she was under duress and was just saying whatever, for the most part. But for the most part, it sounded so real to me. And she texted me. She texted me and said, I don't want to read like her personal messages. But anyway, she just came back and just was like, no. But this was way after we had did the video. And then I was starting to listen to Official King Payne. And then I knew. I said, oh, okay, she's okay. So, but you can't let me in on anything because I've been and gave it away. So it's good she didn't tell me. It's good. And it's good she didn't have me do it because I wouldn't have been good enough. I wouldn't have been like Queen Tosa. I would have been laughing. Or not, I wouldn't have been able to do it. I just feel like I wouldn't have kept a straight face or something would have happened, or I just don't know if I wouldn't have been able to be Tulsa in the situation because I've been messed up. Yeah, I gotta go soon. I gotta go pick up a little bit. Yeah, Jag got me. I should have known then, but then I really thought, well, maybe the Republicans. She did go to Mar-a-Lago, but when she said Jag, I was like, Jag. But even though I still was like, oh my God, and I only heard a little bit of it. I didn't hear it from the beginning. But then when I heard it from the beginning at Official King Payne's place, then I heard everything. And I was like, whoa, wow. Polly said, I told you. Lisa, it was so many clues in the tape. Sorry, we were sworn secrecy. See, you knew, Lisa. Wait a minute. Hold up. See, I can't get in the Discord anymore. I can't get in there. But I don't know where she let out the secret that it. Lisa knew. But I think Dani thought I was going to pick up on it and just automatically know, because I know I didn't hear her say Ada. I didn't hear Ada. And maybe that was because I was listening to Tulsa, to Queen Tulsa. But did you see Queen Tulsa came back on last night? Ooh, Jesus. You think so, DeLove? You think he was upset because of that? Okay, I missed so much, was busy with my nurse. Oh, you were with your nurse. You did say that. Oh, what have I missed? Oh, nothing. We are currently talking about Dani's prank ado or April Fool's joke situation. And it was hilarious. Congratulations on her April Fool's joke, because my first thought was, whoa, what can I do? Oh, DeLove said it was so ridiculous. I was hearing that in Official King Payne's chat. I don't believe it. And I was wondering, those people that were saying I didn't believe it, did they really know? Because his chat was packed. Look at Lisa. Lisa, that's okay, girlfriend. You were sworn to secrecy. That is what friends do. Exactly. You were good not to tell. Oh, I could tell at Jag and the catfish mugshot. I did not know that that was Jag until I was like, whoa, that is her. But oh, I got sold.
Triple D, what's up, Triple D? I ain't seen you in a long time, girl. You feel me? You heard me? You feel me? I ain't. Triple D, girl. Like, listen, you still in here in Louisiana, bitch? You know they say I'm in Louisiana, bitch. Bossier, Louisiana, the same jail Jack was at. That's where I'm fucking at, bitch. And I'm running this shit. I'm the baddest bitch in here. The most thuggish, rugged ball bitch in this motherfucking jail, bitch. Robot is the new fucking black bitch. Let's fucking go.
What? Okay.
Wow. Anyways, I'm free now. Back to life, back to reality.
She's talking about she free now. I'm free now. What happened when they stopped her? What I got out of the stop-a-do was that they stopped her. Why did they stop her? They stopped her on the way to the airport, but I never realized what it was why they stopped her. Didn't she say they stopped her because she was supposed to appear in court? What was the reason, Lisa? I thought I must have heard something totally different. I did. I heard something totally different. I heard help. I heard Dani say help. Come get me. I need help. 911. That's all I heard. Woo! You know, that's what it sounded like to me. It didn't sound like, oh, I'm at home chilling, doing my thing. Yeah, I'm finna go live. No, it didn't sound like one of those conversations. It sounded like it was help. Help me. Shoot. Because of Teddy is why this prank was played. Teddy all mad because Dani stalling her case. Oh. Failure to appear. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that is something. Failure to appear. That is something. Failure to appear. Obstruction of justice. Oh, I hope you're okay, Cassandra. because she had court papers due on the 24th. That's okay. And they pulled her over a day before. It's a civil case. I get that it's a civil case, but she still can be in contempt of court. You know what I'm saying? But I should have got that part. The paperwork was due when it was due. I was getting confused on when it was due. So I skipped over the due part. Listen, she gonna have me every time if she is pranking. She gonna have me every time. She had to tell me. I had talks. I emailed Queen Tulsa saying what's going on with Dani. Yeah, you did, Polly. You guessed it really, head on. Yes. As soon as I heard the Jag excuse, I knew it wasn't true. Had me at first before I heard the call. Oh, see, and it got me real confused when she started doing that when she was crying. I said, oh, that's a deep cry.
I'm free. Eyes free. Eyes free. Did y'all miss me? Child, listen. You listen, y'all. That was a hard time in jail for the last over 24 hours, but I'm out and I'm free now, and I appreciate
Okay, right.
everyone for thinking about your girl.
Hi, Terry.
But I'm sure y'all are aware that Jag is the reason I was locked up. So yeah, shout out to Jaguar, right? She got me locked up finally. She used her.
We were talking about Dani when she got locked up yesterday, and they just released her. And we're talking about her experience, but it was an April Fool situation. So we're going over who was fooled. I was one of them that was fooled for a long time. Okay. Shoot. Yeah. I heard her say, help me, when she started crying. Help. I said, honey. I said, come here. I said, Dani. Oh, okay. I hope you feel better soon, Cassandra. Okay, yes. That's what I thought. I thought it was Kimmy's situation that was due. Yeah. I said, all I heard was her help. Huh? I said, why do Dani sound like that? Like she in duress? Oh, I was like, why is my girl in duress? This ain't sounding good. It ain't sounding right. Then I started thinking about them thugs over there that like to talk crazy. I said, this is not, I don't want her on the internet. It is what it is. I was thinking like her stalkers. I was thinking about her stalkers because my girl got plenty of them. I bet they mad. Oh, she did real good. She had me. I didn't see any clue. Wasn't no clues. The only clue I was like, why is she on the video? Why is she being recorded? That should have been my clue. Because we did Tom Bauer just a moment ago. Yes. Tom Bauer believes that Meghan has brainwashed Harry into all this, and that's why they do what they do. I believe that. Yeah. It's a valid concern because of the cases, but that's exactly why Dani did it versus April 1st. Polly, not 1 second. I wish with you, she got me at first until I actually heard the call after your live last night. Oh, yeah. Well, Polly made me feel better, but I was still, like, woo, what's going on? Maybe it is, but I said, Dani wouldn't do nothing like this. That's what I said a little bit. Yeah, she keeps him in line. She keeps him in check. She's checking him. And keep your words to a minimum, Harry. I am the star. I'm the starry dew.
Her Defender of Freedom Award and her connections to General Michael Flynn and down there in Mar-a-Lago when she went down to Florida to get that Defender of Freedom Award. She met Michael Flynn, and Michael Flynn is connected. And then they took him to some abandoned building and in the middle of nowhere. And then when they took him to the building in the middle of nowhere, they held him for 2 hours. And then they asked him questions about Jaguar Wright. Press 2 if you remember that story. So with that being said, and if y'all were fooled by the recording, even 1 second, you are not familiar with the whole history of the Jaguar Wright sector at all. Those familiar with the story, everything and all the stuff that I said in that whole recording is it's all scripted. Everything was completely quoted from someone else, including when I was crying. I said, Ada, oh, Ada. I said, Ada. That's from Maggot crying about Ada. Oh, Ada. Oh, Ada. Ada. So anyways, let's go over the recording. Woo! And let's break down the recording for all the throwback, flashback parts of the clip that if you are familiar with the sector, you should have known that it was obviously a prank. April Fools came early. Number one, April Fools came early.
I told that to my husband.
Two,
it ain't April.
The DBU people thought I was going to go to jail for a civil case.
God, I think I got too much stuff open. I said it was an April Fool's joke. He said it ain't April. I said it was early. I said it's early. Woo! Maggot crying in her coffee. Ooh, just throw that away.
On the 24th. They thought I was always going to, helicopter's going to fly around. I'm going to be arrested. Okay. So it was the 24th. So I said, why don't I do a week early April Fool's prank? So if I fooled you, I got you. And for everyone else,
you got me,
take
girl.
a walk down memory lane. And memory lane is just this quick recording. It's 5 minutes. It's full of throwback receipts that you have to pay attention to and clues as to why it was a prank. So for all the people out there, I really wasn't trying to fool anyone, but just people that don't know the history of all the history Okay. Everyone that knows all the history caught all the clues and details. Those that don't know the history, you might have gotten fooled. Okay. But for those that don't know the history, don't worry. I'm going to break it down so you all can recognize how it was easily known to be a prank if you know the backstory. Okay. And the clues. Okay. So let me put my background music on and let's break this down, okay? And I apologize to those that actually believe that I was in jail, and I'm sorry you don't know the full history, and that's why I only wanted it to last for less than 24 hours and then come back and say, hey, it's a prank, okay?
Okay, that makes sense. You see what she was saying? She thought that we would get it, and some of us did. Some of us didn't. Some of us didn't get it. But way to go. It was brilliant. It was. Right, Lisa. I get a pass.
But I was also hoping that most people that watch a lot of videos and know about the Jag sector and all the history from Ada to Quiet Storm and Ronnie Bowl, that you would catch on to the signs, okay? Clues that it was a prank. And then everyone else will be like, oh, confused. And there are some people that were so excited about it, me being in jail, until they realized it was a prank. There are some people that actually started to dox people. You know who you are, screen recorded, try to dox people because of a prank. It's weird, okay? Seek help. And they say they don't dox, and then doxing attempts off of a prank.
Wow.
Okay. So yes, I'm gonna
You
go
did.
over it.
You like the
anyone that try to dox anyone over a prank, that's obviously a prank. When I actually play this recording,
Polly says she liked the clues.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and start really quickly.
Yes. Hey, how are you?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it, Queen Tulsa.
Oh my God. So when did you get locked
Now,
up?
the first sign that this was a prank was number one, Queen Tulsa. Queen Tulsa is known for pranking and doing things, and recently did a prank with the Holy Evangelist Vow. So the fact that Queen Tulsa was the one I actually called. Now let me be clear, Queen Tulsa is a friend, and I'm cool with the Queen Tulsa.
She good.
So I actually would call Queen Tulsa, and I've had Queen Tulsa on my panel a lot of times. However, ultimately, it's obvious that since I went to Queen Tulsa for something like this instead of some family or friends to keep it more confidential, it's obvious that it's a prank, okay? And secondly, I know fully well how you
That's what I was
most people are gonna.
I was like, why would she go to a family member or, someone closer to home? I did think that. I had these thoughts, but I was like, she has her reasons. Help. Like I told y'all, I heard help. Hello, Jandy. Queen Troll Tulsa. I'm gonna put Dani's out of jail. Oh, shoot. Okay. So I put Dani, our girl, is out of jail. Okay. Let's see. Dani, our girl, is out of jail. I forgot to put a comma there or period. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, back to the story.
Record and use it for content. So the fact that I said, are you recording me? But I know how YouTube works. I know most people are going to be recording something like that, okay? Now, let's be clear. Some people that are cool with you, they want to record you. But let's be honest. I'm always something that someone's going to record me. Okay. It's
Oh,
YouTube. And no shade.
speak here.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But hold on.
Yes. Hey, how are you?
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it, Queen Tulsa.
Oh my God. So when did you get locked up?
Love. I was like that too. I was like, Dani don't have friends outside of YouTube. I was thinking family too. Love. Now, I said, honey, we're gonna have to go get Dani out of jail. Ooh, yes. Hello, always watching. Oh, thank you so much. Always watching. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Oh, you knew when Tulsa said she was recording?
When did you gonna get out? What we need to do?
Wait, are you recording me for real? Are you recording me?
I am, but I need to because this is my thing. I had got into it with these bitches earlier, and they sitting up here acting like I'm not like cool with you, and you know what I'm saying. Like my thing is, first of all, Maggie them they keep trying to attack you. Tell me something. They take you to court and they getting you arrested. Are they the ones that got you arrested?
Yeah, we're gonna get to that, junkyard. That was like a big clue, and I was like, that's a dead giveaway. We're gonna get to that part, but yeah, put it in the chat if you notice any other signs or clues that it was a prank. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Yeah, that is one. Lemon, you're in charge. Okay, like when Jad was arrested in the pool, she said, "Timmy, you're in charge." That's like everyone should know that line. So
when she said that, I thought that was funny. I did. When she said it, I said, in charge. I said, in charge of what? I was like, what was women gonna do? What was she gonna be in charge of? That I questioned. DeLove, what did you have on your mind when she said Lemon's in charge? You know, it took me back to when the Kimmy and Jag, Kimmy, you in charge situation. And Kimmy took that job very seriously. But oh my God, when she said Lemon's in charge, I said, I was just thinking, what was she in charge of? The Avengers? Hi, Mr. Snoopy. That's what they call him, Mr. Snoopy. Oh, thank you, Mr. Snoopy. Are always watching. Which would you prefer? Thank you so very much for my super chat. And I normally do a song. I'm trying to keep up with the God, I want to finish this so bad. Too bad my husband can't go get the little one. Honey. Wow, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go pick up a little bit. But I want us to put some hearts in the chat for always watching. Mr. Snoopy, thank you. Always watching. Thank you. Kisses to you. And thank you so much. Let's put some fans in the chat for always watching. Please, Fanadoos, put some fans in the chat for our guest, always watching, and for my super chat. Okay, guys, I gotta go, but guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a deep dive on this. You want to come back and do a deep dive on it? Okay, Mr. Snoopy. Okay. Thank you for the hearts, guys, and the Fanadoos for always watching. Okay, guys, I gotta go, but I think we should come back and do a deep dive on this sucker. What do you think? Put a 1 in the chat. I need some 1s. I say I come back and we finish this. This is going to be good. Let's listen to the call. It's funny. I'll be back in like 30 minutes and I'm going to do Dani, Our Girl is Out of Jail Part 2. Okay? I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. We're going to switch. Okay, so I'm going to go pick up a little bit. And then I'm thinking I just start a new live when I get back. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. We'll hang up and I'll start a new one right where we are. Because hubby's at home today and he can help with a little bit. Got to get my seatbelt on. Yeah, we're going to come back and talk about the experience because I went through something when when Dani did the joke. I didn't know. So I want to go through the parts that I want to go through it. Okay. It's hot. There we go. There the air. There the air goes.